pile of them underneath me here. Just land it back on them. Get back down to them quick here. Should be able to get a fish or two here. All I did is I just used the jog feature. Once I lost this school of fish, I think one of the biggest mistakes people make when they lose a school of suspended crappies, bluegills, whatever it may be, once they get out deep, that school's gonna move around. There's nothing you can do about it. That school's gonna move on you. But a lot of times what happens is anglers feel like they gotta make a big move. And I'll tell you what, usually it's not about a big move. In fact, a lot of times what a big move will do is take you further away from that school, because most of the time they didn't move very far. So all I'm doing is when I lose that school, I'm sitting here in spot lock with my Minn Kota. When I lose that school, all I'm doing is I'm using my jog feature, and the jog feature allows me with the press of a button to move 5 feet forward, 5 feet backwards, left or right in the same increments. And then what I can do is just bump it along. So what I'll do is I'll hit that button, I'll back the boat up like I did here. And if I don't see that school of fish, I'll hit that button again, I'll back it up another 5 feet. And I'll keep working in increments until I find that school again. And usually what you find out is they only moved 10, 15, 20 feet. Maybe it's only 5 feet, and they just slid right outside of your cone. So ultimately those smaller moves are doing two things. One, it's making sure I cover the ground and I don't over move and jump over where the fish move to. But the other thing it does is it does it with stealth. I'm moving so quietly that these fish, because I'm not firing that big motor, they're not spooking. They're actually staying right where they're at. They're very comfortable because I'm not bothering them. And I'm just moving that 5 feet, that 5 feet, that 5 feet. And as I keep moving those 5 foot increments, eventually I come across that school of fish again. So remember that, it's not always about making a big move when you lose your fish. In fact, a lot of times it's about a 5 foot move. It's about a 10 foot move. It's something really, really small. And if you're willing to have the patience to work through those areas using that jog feature, you're gonna find out you're gonna catch a heck of a lot more fish. There he is. Simple as that. Little adjustments. If you're willing to just make little adjustments and not get all panicky and move too far, here's what you find out. A lot of times, the whole difference between catching them and not catching them is 5, maybe 10 feet. And that's exactly what that is right there. That's why I love this jog feature that's built into these Minn Kotas. It's a phenomenal feature that's gonna help you catch more fish every single day with little moves.